Good Friday morning, and welcome to Ice Age TV. Wow, what a morning already. It's Friday, beautiful Friday. It's a beautiful Friday, it really is. It's awesome. You know what? Just had to change the wife out. At last second, the wife told me the front left tire lost 10 pounds overnight. I said, that ain't good. So I just put her in the Jeep Gladiator, and she's like, what do I drive? I'm like, what do you want to drive? She's like, I don't know. So here's the Jeep Gladiator. So she's off to work, off to the races. I'm over to the house. We got a whole different routine going on now with the dogs, where the wife doesn't let them out. You can only hope they can last. Yeah, poor guys. And so we'll see what the shit show is in the house. Hopefully, no shit show, right? Oh, they look model, don't they? We got some Bacas here. We got some Bacas. Come on, boy. Come on. Aw. Come on, pups. Come on. Get on out. Come on there, Gypsy baby. Come on, Gypsy. Good baby. All right, let's go. Here we go. Good morning there, little puppies. Good morning, little diesel boy. All right. Life is a lot better without having to wake up to crap every day of your life. Let's go. Come on. I mean, sincerely, wow. What a nice change. And what I'm doing now is I just feed them out in the barn. Just keeping all the feed bowls out of the cage. What happens, they spill those food bowls, and it's just everywhere. So good news is they're pissing out here. They're pooping out here. And everybody's behaving for the moment. Man, what a roller coaster, right, everybody? It's been a roller coaster, and I haven't fallen off yet. That Grand Cherokee is such a nice vehicle. That's the V8. That's the V8 motor. That was the first edition, I think they call it, the L version. A local couple, probably around my age. They buy cars all the damn time like I do. They keep it for a month and then get rid of it. They're worse than me in all reality. They're smarter than me, though. They didn't buy 50 cars in 1 year. There is Gypsy Girl, and here's the puppy. So Brian's birthday's today, so big happy birthday to Brian. He was fun yesterday. Isn't Brian a great guy? He is so funny. He and I laugh all the time. You know what's, oh, no, I was going to say, you know what's incredible? My shoe. My shoe is gone silent. Wow. I mean, wow. That's crazy. Come here, boys. Want to eat? Come here, Diesel. Come here, Gypsy. Come here, you guys. Come here, come on, Rebel. Come here, Rebel. Come here, Rebel. All right. I'll let those guys go upstairs for a second, and I was gonna let them eat. That was the whole idea. Well, I don't know what to do here. I think I'm gonna go close the door first. Then I'm going to get them some food, and because I know they're hungry. Yes, the wife's calling me this morning. I timed it perfect. I walked out of the trailer, and she's standing right there like, hey, my tire's going flat. And I'm like, well, that ain't good. All right, so here we go, perfect. All right, go on upstairs, Will. You stay up there. Go on, buddy, go on. Yeah, so that worked out well for the wife. And I went out of my way there to clean that Gladiator up for her. Then I was like, why'd I do that? What a day yesterday, everybody. That race truck is so much fun. Oh, my gosh. I mean, it really is. That thing is so much more fun than my old Super Snake. You remember my Super Snake? You remember that Shelby truck I bought for close to $100,000? You remember that? That thing. Do I have food in here? I think I do. I do. All right, that big tub of food really does help. Hey there, Gypsy babe. What you doing? Oh, so get this. The Kelly and Brian last night. Yesterday, Brian reached out and said, "Hey, are you still wanting to rehome your shepherd?" I was like, "No." Now I'm like, no. You know, I'm glad I didn't for the moment. I mean, Gypsy is a wild-ass dog where she does still escape and get out in the street if I'm not really keeping an eye on her. So that's not good. But for the most part, she's better more than worse. I got to get the fan going back here because I turned off the fan last night. I took my swim. I love the pool, swimming in the pool, and I just really do. It's so relaxing. All right, let me get the fan going, and as I get the morning going here, you kind of get the routine of what the Iceman does, and on a daily basis, you see it. But you know what's weird is, did my shoe? I swear my shoe. I didn't wear them yesterday. What's going on, buddy? How come you seem so sad there? It seems like I fixed it by just not wearing them for a day. Maybe there was water in the shoe or something. Who knows? But it'll probably start squeaking as soon as I say it's fixed. What you doing, bud? You're happy. I can see that. Yeah, so here we are. So here's the story on the CVO. The bronze, what do they call the damn thing? Bronze alloy or something. Yeah, don't tell me what you really think it looks like. So the gentleman who's gonna buy this, and I told you this yesterday in my video, but these videos get very long and heavy, and it's hard to get all the information on my videos because I talk about a lot of things, but you have to be in these videos so long to figure out where everything's going in conversation. So the gentleman out of New York, very nice guy, he watched my channel, and I was telling you yesterday and how my channel drove him to go. He lives in New York. He went to Timbrook Honda to buy a red-colored DCT Honda Goldwing because of my channel. That's no lie. So now here, he went to the bank. The bank wants him to pay 13% interest to buy a spike. So he's like, I'm not up for that. So that's what happened. He got the money. He got 25 grand, but they want 13% interest. So he said, nah, I'm just have to enjoy my CVOST. So thank you very much for trying. And you know what? I took it out of the marketplace for a while just to cool things down. You know, if I bugged the hell out of my friend John, well, let's do this. This is what I think will happen. If I can sell the Chief Bobber and the FTR down there at Motorcycles with Dulles, if those two go pretty quickly, I think John would be up for me bringing the Harley Davidson. Do I dump the Triumph? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I need to dump a lot of things, but because, you know, I've been going at full blast speeds here to try to right the ship. Which is extremely challenging for what I've done to myself. I get a kick out of some of the comments. I think people jump off bridges. I think some people, if you really knew all the story of my financial woes, I think some of you would probably just shoot yourself. I do. I think some of you just commit suicide. I do. You have no idea. I mean, you don't even know. You don't even know the depths of what's going on. You have no idea. And I can't do it. I mean, yesterday morning, my wife's like, just stop your channel. Just stop your channel. Don't share your channel. You offend people that you know on a more personal level. So, you know, so she's totally like, stop it. I'm not lying. If you think I'm making this up, my wife, it was yesterday, like, just stop. Just stop. So, right. So I'm like, okay, I get that message. And that's why, okay, tone it down. And that's what I'm going to do. So get the drama out of the situation. But that takes the fun away, everybody. I mean, that takes the fun out of the social media. That's what I was thinking. You know, the fake news, we have the biggest fake social media ever. Because of just what I told you. My wife doesn't want you to know all the dirty secrets. And so I just know of all these fake social media people that the family controls them. They can't do shit. They can't do shit because the family controls them. You can't do that. You can't do this. You can't do that. I mean, oh my God. My saying in life's always been, when you pay my way, I may listen to you. Until you pay my way, why am I listening to you? If you're not my boss, now when it comes to wife, we get a fine line there, don't we? Oh, yeah, we'll keep it at that, right? So anyways, the conversations that I bring to you guys, yeah, I think you get the real deal. You get the real stories. And the point is that I see these comments of people that, you know, are so, I guess, attached to the guarantee of tomorrow of the money in their bank account the material things they have, they're so attached to that they shiver and shake if they think tomorrow they won't have any money in their bank account or if they lose something material-wise, I guess. I mean, I have always been the guy willing to risk everything to accomplish something. And you guys have witnessed it. You're witnessing the guy that has gone down the path more than once in his life, risking everything to try to be bigger and better than he was. When in the end, I'm smaller and worse than I was. That's just the nature and the makeup of some people. Some people are, I don't know. Everybody has a hardship. I mean, come on. There's no way you're going to tell me on my channel that you haven't had a hardship in your life. You haven't had something happen that's been very dramatic and very challenging to deal with. Yeah, every one of you. The difference is you don't have a social media channel, but the biggest difference, I think, too, is I don't think most of you would share it. You wouldn't do it because you have family around you, and they'd be like, why are you sharing information about your personal information like that? What's coming from this? Hey, Gypsy, leave him alone. You're getting all riled up. You're getting all riled up there, little girl. Oh, my gosh. So now we got the race truck back, which you see outside the door here between the barn doors. And that thing, that damn thing is so damn fast. I'm not lying. I can't get over how fast that truck is for what it is. I'm definitely getting it all cleaned up. Needs to have an oil change. So do I sell it? Not yet. Not right now. That's not something I'm going to get rid of tomorrow morning or the next day. Now, will I evaluate it? I got to figure out some things when the dust starts kind of settling here and my craziness this past week and giving up so much stuff. And I love how some people, even Brian, even to show you how fast things are moving. Yesterday, he's like, where's the Ram TRX? I'm like, it's gone. He's like, it's gone? He's like, where's the Gold Rush? It's gone. It's gone? Where's the Mustang Dark Horse? It's gone. Oh my God. So Brian's like, wow. Even Brian's like, you got rid of those cars and that truck. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah. Eventually you have to look yourself in the mirror and say, it just doesn't work anymore. Now I'm concerned that Gypsy kind of slithered away here, so she's probably pooping somewhere. Hey, where are you? You probably just crap back here if I know you. What are you doing back there? Yeah, there is the spare tire for the Ford F-150 race truck. And they lowered that truck and they did everything. That disappeared because how they did the exhaust. I could put it back on. Probably should put it back on because I redid the exhaust. I put the side exhaust on it. Those guys didn't figure that out. I'm surprised they didn't figure that out at the dealership. Why wouldn't you have done a side exhaust that thing? Less material, less money. You didn't have to take the spare tire off. Spare tire probably got a thing a little bit more weight in the back end. It may not bounce around as much. Hey, where's Gypsy? What are you up to? I'm watching you because I don't feel like picking up crap. Well, I don't want to be on dog crap duty today, all right? You got that? Yeah. Hey, look at Gypsy. She's funny. She likes to harass Rebel. What are you doing? Yeah, so, got to get my other fans. This is a really humid, hot day. I think we're supposed to have some thunderstorms coming this afternoon. And as you all know, I should have been down there in Florida right now. I should have been waking up. But you know what? It wasn't meant to be. And I've accomplished so much for the moment. And so what's the next big thing? I'm sure many people are like, well, okay, now what are you going to do? Well, I got the tires coming in for the Jeep Grand Cherokee over there. And I got an appointment tomorrow morning to go get that done. So I was able to get. It's all about the money factor, everybody. So I'm working diligently to get things in order. Just try to get rid of the chaos in my life. All right, don't do it. I know what you're gonna do. Hey, no, I know what you're gonna do. Get over here. So it's eating time's over. Let's go upstairs. Come on. Let's put you guys upstairs. Get up there. Go on, get up there. Go on, get up there. Go on, get up there. Yeah, so it's Brian's birthday today. I told him, let's see how the things are going. Watch out, pups. Watch your tails. Watch your nose. Get your nose out of there. So I told Brian, if it's kind of quiet today, I'll give him a birthday day off. And he was asking us if he could maybe kind of like cruise around the car. So I said, okay, let's just kind of see how the day goes. He loves that. He loves that Dodge Charger. That car is so him, if you know what I mean. I mean, that definitely is kind of like, that car matches him. If you kind of get the connotation of that comment, if you know what I'm saying. So what are we going to do? Right? So, I don't know, everybody. I don't know. What's the next big project? What's the next big thing of my I don't know. So much has been going on so quickly, so fast that, I got to sit down for a second and just even take a breather myself and say, okay. Oh, Jack, Bernie out there, Timbercana, did get me a 50th anniversary gold wing commemorative, whatever's in that box. Is it a die-cast gold wing motorcycle plaque or something? So he did get that for me. Actually, Jack of all trades, reached out to me yesterday and said he got you one. So maybe today I'll run out there and pick that up. And what else? What else, everybody? I've really been keeping the politics out of the conversation. Has anybody noticed that lately? I haven't been talking the chit show politics. I'm sick of the news. I'm sick of listening to media people make a ton of money off of the incompetence of the average person sitting around all day watching the stupid-ass news. You get all riled up. You ain't going to do nothing. You're going to do nothing to benefit it. You argue with your friends, your family. Nothing comes from it. Nothing comes from it. So to me, it's like, I've had so many of those conversations. Forget it. It's, even for me, can I guarantee, I hear dogs upstairs, can I guarantee I can keep that? I don't know, because once again, it gets challenging. It gets challenging bringing conversations, which we've talked about, and like we should have done a live, maybe morning video, but man, I'm just going full steam right now. I just didn't have time, nor did I really have the energy to get involved. That takes more out of you when you do these live videos, because now you're looking for the comments, you're interacting with people. It's a lot of fun, but it just isn't the time. It just isn't the timing right now for that. It just is I'm just not there. I have really not sat down, man. It's just been non-stop this whole week. And you can see how much work it takes to do what I've done as I try to undo all this stuff. You see it. This Camaro, man, I just tell you what, wow. It's, really getting back to the real basics. In all reality, most of my life, I've always have had 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicles. Because I've owned a company. Now, have I ever had like 10 or 20 for the most part? No. So for the record, most of my career from the 90s, 2000 years, always had like 2, 3 company trucks, always had like a car and an SUV. So I always had a good 5, 6 vehicles. I never had what I had, and I never had motorcycles. I didn't have time. Sadly, apparently on Facebook, some guy named Joe at 30 Harley Davidson, wherever that is, he died last night or something. So his wife or girlfriend posted on Facebook that Joe tragically died on his motorcycle. So it's the time of year too. Sadly for us, we're now in the riding season, and who's here at the end of the riding season? You ever think about that? The riding season is happening now more than ever because it's a real warm weather up here in most of the country. So who gets through the riding season and who doesn't? Yikes. Could it be you? Could it be me? Just last year it just about was. So condolences to that family. I have no idea who they are. But, that's stuff that just, that's what I said in my comment. It's like people talk about, oh my God, the guy's totally failed on his finances and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Who cares? If you care that much about me, send me money. If you really care that much about me, then send me a ton of money, would you? And the whole point is, when you find out your best friend, your wife, your husband, your father has stage 4 pancreatic cancer, has just been killed in a car crash, your child is dead. You can go through the list of the hardships of where we live in this physical world. So to me, when people start getting radical on the finances and material things, I think, are you kidding me? There's people over in the Middle East right now dying every day from the horrific ongoing wars. Are you kidding me? This is nothing. If this stuff gets you riled up, and it doesn't. I sleep like a rock at night. My heart beat. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have these problems because I understand how to handle this stuff. have learned through many, many years of hardships how to handle it. And what you see in hardships is the true color of who people are. And that's one reason I had a major argument. My wife was, I showed everybody, that's what people like comments on. Oh, I saw this guy always jumping up and down, buying cars, and no, now he's taking the hits. Ha! Now he's taking the hits. Yeah, ha, ha, ha. It's like, who cares? But I think you were very jealous of me. You were very jealous of me when I was getting all the cars, and I didn't want that. I didn't want any of that. I didn't. Look at some of these dogs. Think you're going nutty? They are going nutty. Hey, Rebel! 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 Yeah, it just doesn't end. Rebel. That's Rebel. Who likes to harass the other dogs. So the point is, what I'm trying to convey to everybody here is it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous if you get caught up in all the material things and your finances, because if there was a war going on, if there's a war going on in your own backyard like there is in a lot of parts of this world, do you really think this means much of anything? I mean, sincerely. I mean, yeah, you want to talk about your heart pressure going? Yeah. I mean, I can still remember, everybody, after 9/11, people freaked out. I mean, does anybody remember this? Does anybody remember after 9/11 on September 11th, 2001? Does anybody remember how the country went silent? Does anybody remember an anthrax? I was part of all that stuff, everybody. Think this through. I'm in the D.C. area where the snipers showed up. Yes, where the snipers came out. And the anthrax was coming. Business, the public telephone business. How did you know if somebody didn't wipe anthrax on a headset that's a whack job, and you go service your phone, and now you got anthrax? How do you know the money being put in the telephone, so they didn't put anthrax on it, and we're handling coin money? Are you kidding me? Do you realize I'm climbing telephone poles over in that whole area where the sniper is? I'm out at locations as a sitting duck for these snipers to shoot and kill me. And they did shoot and kill a lady right across the street from one of my stations. In Kensington, Maryland, a poor lady vacuuming her minivan out. The snipers went in a shopping center. This innocent lady, mother, cleaning her minivan out. They shoot and kill her right across the street from where I have business. Where do you think my nerves were at that time? Where do you think that the guys that work for me, where do you think they were? You remember the postal people? Right here in Bladensburg, Maryland, a postal guy handled anthrax, a letter of anthrax, envelope, or whatever it was. He died. So I mean, to me, it's like, are you kidding me? This really, at the end of the day, makes you sad because you lose material things, or you're going through a shit show in your finances? Really? Really? Like, no way, man. Sorry, talk to the people that went to war. Come on. That's why these veterans in our country, I'm sure they look at this country at this point. We have the biggest bunch of pussies ever on foot in this country. Yes, we do. I mean, for me, I know there's a lot of good young people out there. I really do know that. I mean, I used to coach youth girls basketball for 8 years. So I was in the youth sports thing, had a daughter. I see who people are. But the sad part is, I know for a fact, if this country ever came to dire straits, to having to draft people, I can promise you all the rich-ass people are going to ship their kids out of the country as fast as possible. A ton of people are going to leave the country as fast as possible. They're not going to stand up and bear arms to protect our country. Will they? Will we even need it? Here's the real answer. By that time, we'll probably have the Optimus robot, military warfare, the drones, blah, 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 blah. I mean, where we're going in advancement of technology, but I'm sure manpower is always going to have to be on the ground or in the air. That's it. I'm going to shut the hell up. Dogs drive me nuts. Who the hell knows what happens today? Stay tuned for more video, more content. I have no idea what's going to be today. I really don't. So, hope you have a blessed Friday. Thanks for your support, and get to work. Is Brian working today? I don't know. I had to go look at my business and see what the hell's going on. Have a great day.